Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary today here on the gantry is the former England winger Sue Smith. And what we have coming up for you is a foot rivals match on the menu. What are your expectations for today?
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Oh, wait a minute, look what's happening. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. Timber. Patrick Guijarro. De Bruyne now. Pina. Could be. And a goal. The equaliser. Superb entertainment. Diogo Dalot. And in the right position to read it. Able to create room here. Oh, good-looking run. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Patrick Guijarro. De Bruyne now. De Bruyne threading it through. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Oh, that was so tight. You can see how frustrated he is, but he did finish it off well.
A reminder, the food stands will
Witzheimer.
Would you like to get yourself some post-match snacks?
Real chance. And a goal! In the lead again, fully deserved. De Bruyne. Now with Cordoba. That's how to rob them of possession. Mount. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Threads it nicely. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he holds his run well, and I thought he was in. Nicely weighted pass too, but he's offside by the narrowest of margins.
Could be. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And easily intercepted. Diogo Dalot. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Manuel Ugarte. Here's Mount. And they have possession again. Promising attack, this. Very timely interception. Diogo Dalot. Unable to keep the ball. Claudia Pina. Now Cruyff. Oh, that's fine defensive play.
Yeah, he got himself in a great position there.
Diogo Dalot. And bursting forward. But nothing comes of it. Manuel Ugarte. Snuffing out the danger. Claudia Pina. Neto. And defensive play to be applauded. This could be troublesome. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. Winsheimer. Fine build-up play. Johan Cruyff. In it goes! To alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. Maguire. Ball control is the key. Diogo Dalot. And a timely intervention. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And off we go again. The second half has begun. Guijarro. Manuel Ugarte. And there to intervene. Attacking with vigour. But they took care of the situation defensively. Pogba. Harry Maguire now. Carlos Alberto. Now Cruyff. Eder Militao. Guijarro. Cruyff. Well, she could do a bit of damage. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Maguire. Mateus Cunha. Ugarte. And good anticipation. Intelligent threaded pass here. Promising possession, this. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out.
Yeah, good work. That knew exactly what was happening. The shape was good there, out possession.
Manuel Ugarte. Well, we're into the final half hour. Another good-looking attack. Oh, that's a clever ball. Well read to ease the pressure. Johan Cruyff. Patrick Guijarro. Jurrien Timber. Cruyff. And the pass deftly cut out. And pressing expertly. Mount. grip. Can he finish? Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. Maguire. Well, this could really help the cause. Can he put it in? Oh, he's found the net! That increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve. Carlos Alberto. Zico. De Bruyne now. Really getting stuck in. Now options are plenty. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. It was wayward.
Yeah, he just needed to get his head up there, didn't he?
Could catch them on the break. He's in here. Oh, that's high-level defending. Winsheimer. Patrick Guijarro. Could be troublesome. And he read it well, intercepting it. Could be dangerous. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Winsheimer. Threads it nicely. And the flag has gone up. Offside. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And just like that, broken up. Guijarro. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And that will be a... corner. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Taking the infield route, De Bruyne. But they took care of the situation defensively. Able to create room here. Cross could be useful. And I'm sure he would love to have that opportunity back. De Bruyne. Zico. Fine pass from Zico. And the flag raised. Offside it is. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Can he play it in? Brilliantly blocked. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Yeah, it was a positive performance.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And delighted to bring you all the excitement from champions. Your expectations?
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And so the first half begins in what we hope will be an electrifying champions clash. So the initial 11 for the home side. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Carlos Alberto starts with Jordi Alba in the fullback positions. Pedro Neto plays with Rafael Leao out wide. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Rafael Guerreiro! What a vital intervention. Well, a joy to watch. And introducing the visitors lineup today. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Carlos Alberto starts alongside Eder Militao in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Oh, it might be! And foiled only by the crossbar. Intercepted effortlessly.
That was excellent defending. Well, they've started really brightly here. They were so close to taking the lead.
Tebas. Carlos Alberto has it. Rafael Leao. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
What a performance it was for him last time out. Those 3 goals were absolutely outstanding. But it was his general performance that I admired, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot more of him today.
And an astute piece of defending. De Bruyne. Impressive build-up. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Carlos Alberto. Pedro Neto. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Tebas. Johan Cruyff. This might get them in front. Neto. It's with Guerreiro. Interception to snuff out the danger. Opportunity. And there it is. The opening goal. 1-0. And they'll feel they deserve it. Neto. Well, he's given us away. Winsheimer. Jurrien Timber. De Bruyne. Now Cruyff. Kevin De Bruyne. And moving it forward. Neto. Very effective passing sequence.
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
Guijarro. Neto. And he did well to cut it out. Guerreiro. Can they do it? They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Cordoba. Pedro Neto. De Bruyne. And they keep it moving. And still looking for space. Cruyff. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Cruyff with space to attack. Tebas. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Promising position, this. Oh, monster intervention!
That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
Guerrero. Not putting so much effort into winning back possession. Plenty of support here. Cruyff. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Eder Militao. Neto. Now Cruyff. Maybe dangerous here. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Pedro Neto. Now Cruyff. Guijarro. De Bruyne now. Johan Cruyff. That's well read defensively.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
Cruyff. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here, but they took care of the situation defensively. Pina. An effective challenge. Tebas. Decent position, but he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
An alert intervention. Cruyff. Ready to break, perhaps. Struggling to keep the ball. Guijarro. Now Cruyff. Promising move. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Cruyff. Patrick Guijarro. Pina. Plenty of support here. But the keeper was already on his way. Excellent anticipation. Cruyff. Now Jordi Alba. Guerrero. Febas. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? But really sticking to their task defensively. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Febas. And the through ball. Needs composure. And just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
Oh, danger here. Febas. Grasgueiro. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes.
When they're playing like this, they're a joy to watch.
And showing good game awareness. Grasgueiro. And just like that, broken up. Just 15 minutes remaining. Guerrero. Febas. Now Jordi Alba. Slight miscue in the final third. Kevin De Bruyne. Luka Marzaila. De Bruyne. Opportunity. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. Tar. Febas. Now with Yildiz. Could we see some late drama here? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Kevin De Bruyne. Well, she could do a bit of damage. Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama. So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Yildiz. Five minutes left. Sloppy, Jordi Alba. Pedro Neto. And on to Cordoba. Courtois. Urian Timber. Courtois. Now with Cordoba. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Guerrero. Claudia Pina. Real chance. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for. De Bruyne. Opportunity. And he does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama. Now she could do a bit. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And we've got action from champions to bring you. How do you see this one going?
Yeah, they played well in the last game, but they need to match that performance today. It should be a good game, this one.
And so this champions clash begins. Guijarro. Superb tackle!
What a piece of defending that was.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Well, that was easy on the eye. And players waiting in the centre. Well, that attack collapsed completely. This is the lineup for the visitors today. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Carlos Alberto starts alongside Eder Militao in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Opportunity. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Caicedo. And there to intervene. Cruyff. Really good vision there from Johan Cruyff. Fully committed. And taken short. Well, good idea. Now Cruyff. Lovely tempo here. That is tackling of the highest order. Well, Rafinha is the ultimate player with a flair for the dramatic. What do you expect to see from him today?
I expect him to score again today because he's got 4 goals in the last 3 games. He's looked outstanding when he's been running in behind, and I expect him to cause this defence all sorts of problems today.
Ibanez. Here's Rafinha. And Cruyff threading it through effortlessly. And still they wait for the chance. Oh, a magnificent challenge. Ivan Cordoba. And in the right position to read it. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Oh, fancy footwork. And look at this! And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Carlos Alberto. Guijarro. Composed and patient passing.
Now, where's the penetration?
This could square the game. Oh, a superb save. And De Bruyne firing it over. Moises Caicedo. Well, spot on with that challenge. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, might be. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Caicedo. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Kevin De Bruyne. Now Cruyff. De Bruyne. And offside, unfortunately. Oh, read it really well. Guijarro. And losing the ball there.
That was really good defending.
Giving the ball away. Neto. Feeding it through. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
Rafinha. Plenty of support here. Pedro Neto. Oh, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Winsheimer. Guijarro. De Bruyne now. Really good challenge. Outdoing his opponent.
Yeah, that's a nice bit of play.
Chance to put them in front. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Johan Cruyff. That is that for the first half here. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Malo Gusto. And making headway. Moises Caicedo. Committed challenge. Rafinha. Plenty of options, but timely defending when it mattered. Claudia Pina. Counting strongly to win the ball. Moises Caicedo. An effective ball win. Rafinha. Cruyff. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And tremendous individual skill. Cruyff. He has teammates around him. What an incisive pass from Johan Cruyff. And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. Cordoba. Carlos Alberto has it. De Bruyne. Ivan Cordoba. On attacking possibilities. De Bruyne. Now opening things up. Cruyff. And it goes! Reduce the deficit, still very much alive and kicking. Ibanez. Johan Cruyff. Gusto. Well, the attack petered out. Zico might be able to set up the chance. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Loftus-Cheek. Cruyff. Waited well, and darting through. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now. De Bruyne. Can they carve out a chance? Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. 20 minutes remaining. Winsheimer. Impressive build-up. Beautifully weighted ball. And the decision is one of offside here. And a throw-in it's going to be. Johan Cruyff. Cruyff. Rafinha. Clever defending. Luka Marzala. Can he find the right pass? Could pull one back here. Oh, terrific save! Short corner it is. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Well, that should have been a really threatening moment.
Malo Gusto. Now Cruyff. Could be dangerous. Cruyff. And the referee has given them a corner. Keen to take it short here. Danger building. Well, a fine challenge from Cordoba. It's looking promising. Well, his teammate got him out of trouble. Luka Marzala. Zico. Manuel Winsheimer with it. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. And the through ball. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. It's a weighted pass. And quick thinking defensively.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
And the counter-attack looks on. Pedro Neto. Lovely ball over the top. The threat was there, but no problems now. Zico. And that will be all for this game anyway, and defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
They weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
That is the one. That's perfect.